guys, it's Duan, and we are going to be doing a walk and talk for this vlog. It's raining, it's a beautiful day. There's Craig and Nacho. Nacho, wave. On my last video, I got a comment asking, Duan, how did you start doing freelance work and what exactly does it consist of? Would you be able to make a video on that? Wow, today's your lucky day. Oh no. Today's your lucky day. But oh geez. And I made some note cards and we shall begin. Alrighty. Let me start by saying that I still struggle and I've always struggled, but I really love, oh thank you baby. Oh, Craig just put the umbrella over me.
Come on, get out from under the tree.
Oh my God. But I love it and I'm going to continue to push forward. I freelance by modeling and acting, doing photography, and creating content. The month that Craig and I moved to New York City, I looked up specifically commercial and print agencies, and I just sent out my headshot and resume to a bunch of them. A lot of them did not hear anything back from, but two I did hear back from, and I met with both of them and they said that they would take me on as a non-exclusive agreement. It was perfect because I love both of them and I wanted to work with both of them, and if I had signed an exclusive agreement with one of them, I couldn't work with the other one. And I was also at the same time finding work on my own, so it just worked out perfectly that I was doing like a non-exclusive agreement with these agencies. Since then, by like recommendations from like a casting director sending me to like other agencies, now I have 6, which is absolutely amazing. And when I book jobs, that's how I make money, and that's my main source of income. When I started doing that, I was also going to school. I was going to the Lee Strasberg Theater and Film Institute in New York City. I was also an assistant for about a year, also did nannying, which is crazy. I totally forgot about that I did that. But just like any source of income basically while I would go on castings. I think I was also nervous, anxious, always had other things on my mind and wasn't focusing. And it came down to me being like, do I want to put 100% of my time and focus into strictly going on castings and booking jobs, and ended up making the leap, taking the leap to quit my day job and just solely focus on castings and booking jobs. I don't know if I got really lucky or if it was the fact that my mentality completely changed and I was like more calm and focused, but I started booking, which is amazing because I didn't have a steady job anymore, but I was able to survive off of actually booking work. So then it turned into my schedule being completely in the hands of my agencies with like, oh, you have a casting tomorrow or you're working this day. And also just the fact that I was completely self-employed, that I had a lot of downtime. That's when it turned into me finding hobbies. Oh my gosh, baby, baby, oh. And I really started getting into photography and also just like learning how much I loved creating content, just like shooting and editing and just sharing. With photography, I just took advantage of like all my resources, just shooting all my friends, like the people that I did have to shoot. And also by doing that so often, I was learning and growing and like realizing what I loved shooting. I then made a website, put up all my favorite photos. Still, if you go to my website right now, it's like 75% of it is of my friends. But from there, I can like show people like this is what I've shot, and if you like my pictures, you know, like I would totally love to shoot you, and just try to promote myself as often as I can. And then in regards to content creation, I started making little 15-second quote of the day videos for my Instagram that I actually ended up posting on YouTube, so you can still see them. That turned into longer form videos because I just loved making them so much. Then I started making like 6 to 10 to 15-minute vlogs where I also made a deadline for myself to shoot and edit and post one every single week, which has totally helped me throughout the 3 years that I've been doing it. And I don't know, like since then I realized that I really loved doing it. I started reaching out to brands that I really loved and believed in to like collaborate. Collaboration is always a huge thing. Also, there's apps that deals with content creators and brands. For example, I do a lot of videos on B-roll where you just create the videos for these brands, and if they like them, then you get paid, and then it's posted on like their social media, like their Facebook or Instagram or whatever it is. So those things that I do, it's a thing that I do for myself, that every single time I do it, I like learn more and I improve, hopefully. It's just something that I'm completely in control of, that I love. Okay, so I had to set up my camera because this hand is dead now from holding my gimbal. Anyways.
You want to take a break? Want to go get a sandwich or something? Have a Red Bull. Oh my god.
I'm having a good day, but my brain is like so frazzled and I cannot think. This is another thing, whatever you're going through and you're just having like issues or like small hurdles, just know that you can get through that and give yourself a pat on the back. I don't know. I don't want to ramble anymore. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. Real life. Okay, so the main things that I found that have been detrimental for my success with freelancing is definitely time management, keeping a positive mindset, and hustling. When you freelance, you are self-employed, so you need to be like really good with your time management skills. What's really helped me is making a to-do list and writing down exactly every little thing that I need to do. Also, when you like see yourself check it off, it's like a mental thing like, okay, finished that, great, did that, great. There's also this amazing dresser analogy that my mom used to tell me all the time growing up, to think of all the things that you do as a dresser. And when you are, like, say, going to basketball practice, you pull out that drawer and you keep all the other drawers closed. You don't want to have like all the drawers open so your mind is like frazzled. You just pull out one drawer, focus on that thing at that time, and then close it, and then next, homework. Pull out the homework drawer and do your homework and just focus on that for that time being, and then close it, and then pull out the eat dinner drawer and just focus on eating dinner, and then you close it. And you know what I'm saying. Keeping a positive mindset. That is so, so important when you are self-employed and freelancing, because there are going to be days that are just filled with self-doubt and just that voice that's like, what are you doing with your life? You're not amounting to anything. Just stop what you're doing. Stop now. And it's bad. And you're just going to have to learn to work through that and just treat yourself with loving kindness. Because yeah, I've definitely had very many of those days where like I didn't have anything to do that day, and I would just wake up and be like, what am I doing with my life? I want to spend the rest of this day in bed, and just cry. You just have to learn to work through that and stay positive for yourself. And also to remind yourself to just keep going, because you're learning every single day, and just know that the future has a ton of opportunities for you. The last thing is hustle. Just keep going, keep at it, and also just make sure that you're always surrounded by inspiration and love. Whether it's from you, your friends, family, inspiration, like I follow a ton of photography accounts on Instagram and other people who make video content, and like see how they're doing things and just being inspired by them, and that makes me want to keep going. But yeah, you just need to hustle and just work hard and work hard and work hard. Overall, for freelancing, I feel like it's very important to have a vision, to set clear and attainable goals, to work with an open mind and an open heart, and also just believe in yourself. Before I let you go, I just wanted to leave you with a little quote that I saw on Instagram. But most of all, I hope you find yourself out there. I hope you figure out your heart. I hope you figure out your mind. I hope you learn how to be kind to yourself, how to embrace the journey you are on. I hope you learn how to be proud of the person you are becoming. I hope you learn how to be proud of where you are, even if it isn't exactly where you want to be. I hope you learn to fall in love with the process, with the messiness of life and the confusion of it all. At the end of the day, I hope you find what you're looking for out there. I hope your life inspires you. So I leave you with that, and I hope at least some of this was valuable information. Regardless of whatever you want to do in life, I believe in you. I love you, and I will see you next week. Time out, look at how wet poor Nacho is, because he's been on this walk for like 20 minutes now. So sad for him. Actually, I'm sad for us, because we're gonna need to clean him before he gets back in. Nacho, come here. Oh my God. What's happening? Are you wet? You sad? You angry? You happy? Nacho, go home. Go home. Go home. Nacho, go. Go home. Go.